my name is Cynthia Sincere, and I'm an astrologer and holistic coach. So today we're going to talk about Moon in Aries. Moon is the planet that rules our emotions, our feelings, our inner world. It tells a lot about our subconscious and also can many times describe the type of mother we have. So Moon in Aries people, they are often described or identified as being very assertive, independent, intense, courageous and brave, very straightforward, direct. They will be very passionate and love novelties and tell you exactly how they're feeling. On their shadow side, these people can be characterized many times as being authoritative, bossy, intolerant, and sometimes a little bit selfish. So on their best, these people can be quite courageous and brave. They can be the ones in the front line, the first responders on a crisis situation, the ones that will risk their lives to save someone else's life. They can put themselves at arm's way for that, and also they can be really good at commanding on a crisis situation and give the situation what it needs. And this means that if they learn how to control their impulsivity, they can be really great leaders. On their more immature shadow side, the people with this moon can be a little bit unpredictable in terms of emotions because their emotional side can be a little bit immature. This is because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and many times the zodiac is looked at the evolution from child to a more mature age, old age. So Aries are very much the babies of the zodiac, and this kind of parallel we can use comparisons, like for example, when a child wants their bottle or their diapers changed, what do? They start crying. Or when you see them at the supermarket with that caretaker and they've been just told they cannot have the toy or they cannot have that candy, you are going to get a temper tantrum. So even though more adult people with the moon in Aries may not exactly act like a child in this way, you can actually have moments where you're talking to them and everything is fine and everything is wonderful and it seems like you're having a nice conversation, and all of a sudden you get a snap or you get told off or you get some kind of reaction that's very sudden that seems to come out of nowhere. And this could have happened because there was something you said or something that they wanted from you and they got a negative response from you, and this made them very upset about it. So these people are many times seen as authoritative and bossy and even a little bit selfish because they tend to look at their needs, at their desires, at their wants as really imperative needs that need to be met now, that need to be taken care of, and it cannot wait for tomorrow. And therefore, they tend to try and get people to do what they want or tell other people what to do and have this kind of very sudden reaction when they get a no for an answer. One of the good things about them is that even if they have occasionally this type of behavior, they don't tend to hold grudges or get resented for too long. So 10 minutes later, you can go back to the same tone of conversation and lightness with them because they will be acting as nothing ever happened and everything will go back to normal. These people, they also love a lot of attention and they love to have people doing things for them. Another aspect about the moon in Aries, moon is a planet that rules the body, and Aries is a sign that loves dynamism, action, competition, because it has all these traits from its ruler, Mars. And therefore, these people can be really good at sports. They will enjoy and feel a lot of pleasure in moving their bodies in dynamic ways, in ways that sometimes are a little bit risky even, but they have that kind of joy of winning, of competing and being the winners, the number one. Another thing is that they do love to put that foot on the accelerator. So if unless they are doing Formula One, they need to be a little bit careful on the road with other people that get them mad or upset, because they can really speed up and get some tickets. If you're someone who has a moon in Aries and you want to be at your optimum emotional health, one of the best things you can do is to maintain your passion for adventure and novelty. Always be exploring new things, new avenues, always with the heart open to see new things that you haven't seen before or tread new pathways. Because you, like a child, so we told about the emotional side that is the more immature side, but children, they also have that kind of innate curiosity about the world. They want to discover everything. And if you're moon in Aries, then emotionally you feel the world is yours to get, to explore and to adventure in. If you're someone who's interested in someone who has a moon in Aries, then the best way to get their attention is taking them on dates that they get to experience things they haven't experienced before. They get to try new things, especially if they're things that allow them to be dynamic and adventurous. Those are the best ones. Things like certain sports that are a little bit towards the adrenaline, that give them that adrenaline rush, like mountain biking or mountain climbing or parachuting. These could be really great teams for dates. On the bedroom, also, always keep them curious, wanting to know what else you have coming for them. They will always love to be on their tiptoes to know what else you have in reserve for them, what surprise this time that you're going to impress them with. Always keep at all costs the routine away from your lives, because these people get bored very, very easily, and so this would be a killer. And that's it. That's all I had to say for today for the Moon in Aries person. Please let me know in the comments if you are a Moon in Aries person or you know someone with a Moon in Aries that these characteristics apply to them. Let me know. Also, if you want a reading or a consultation, please visit me at cynthiasincere.com. If you subscribe to my emails, you also get a free gift from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.